Some of us bloggers and tweeters noticed these weird tents at the transit centers, and we didn't really know what it was about, but apparently it was about summer internships. And what we're going to see in this board presentation is Loretta Smith, a Multnomah County Commissioner. I mean, here in Portland, and I think it's quite appropriate to use the word Portland for Portland. We have multiple levels of bureaucracy. We have a city council, we have a county council, we have a Trimet board. I mean, there's level upon level of bureaucracy. Anyway, this Loretta Smith is a Multnomah County Commissioner, and she's going to talk about this summer intern program. I don't really know anything about it, nor I don't know anything how it works. I haven't really read anything about it, but apparently they're all excited about it. Of course, it's one level of public bureaucracy stroking the ego of the other level of public bureaucracy, which is what they do. I always question all of their motivations, of course, because I think that public agencies are self-serving to the people who are running the public agencies and have very little of the public good in their heart. And anyway, listen to her presentation and see what you think.
Mr. Board President, members of the board, I have a bit of a potpourri of General Manager's report today with a number of items in it. One of the items that was actually scheduled a little bit later, I wanted to take a piece of that now, if you could, which is that we have a special guest with us, which is Multnomah County Commissioner Loretta Smith. And I believe the reason that Commissioner Smith is here is to talk about our involvement with Work Systems, Inc., with a summer internship program that has been very, very successful. So I wanted to take that point first because I know the Commissioner has a busy schedule.
All right, thank you. Commissioner, you can introduce yourself and the folks with you.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, President Warner, Director Besso, Director Stovall, General Manager Neil Farley, and Council Trimet. My name is Loretta Smith, and I am the Multnomah County Commissioner for District 2. And I have to say, it feels like I'm in a Work Systems board meeting.
Is that good or bad?
That's a good thing.
All right.
Considering I haven't been there in a while, I've been pretty busy. And it's always good for me to come out and talk about summer works, and I know that Director Stovall, he knows about it, he's on the Work Systems Board. It's very personal for me because I participated in a similar program in Michigan when I was growing up with the same WIA dollars through the U.S. Department of Labor. So for me to come back and participate with Trimet, DHS, City of Portland, Multnomah County, since I started in 2011, it is a very rewarding thing for me to do. And also very selfish in a way too, because in the next 5 years of the 4,500 employees, more than half of them will be eligible for retirement. So I'd really like some of those folks to come back and work for Multnomah County and not Trimet, because the baby boomers will be retiring in all local governments. So for me, this is very personal. And I have to say, I need to come to your board meetings more often. That was very interesting about the public records request, and we've received a lot of requests as of late for our public records, and so I was wondering what our process is. Now I have to go back this morning and find out what our process is, because it seems that we've been doing that the way that we're supposed to, but maybe we're missing some things. We might ask ourselves, why is summer work so important of a regional program? And I'd just like to cite some statistics from a new report by the Annie Casey Foundation. It finds that employment for teens is at the lowest level in 57 years. Nationwide, 6.5 million people ages 16 to 24 are both out of school and out of work. Statistics with dire economic and social consequences for many. The news is no better here for Oregon, and it has the 11th highest percentage of unemployed teens in the country. with only 28% working, and for young African American males, this rate is even lower at 12%. And there are more than 36 young people in Portland, in the region, who are not in school or working. And 1,500 more are likely to drop out of area high schools this year. At the same time, regional employers are increasingly concerned about finding qualified workers. Over the next 10 years, there are projected to be 50,000 replacement openings in critical local industries like public transportation. Summer Works is helping to combat these statistics. It truly is taking a team of over 500 young people in summer jobs over the summer in the city of Portland and throughout our region. Trimet joins Multnomah County, the city of Portland, DHS, Clackamas, and Washington counties. Nonprofit organizations such as Anthem, Central Cultural, and Home Place. And many of these nonprofits also do business with Multnomah County. So where we could not place all of our 100 Summer Works youth this summer, we place them in nonprofit organizations that we do business with. And again, I want to thank you for your leadership. I want to applaud you for all your efforts. I know we've been talking about this for a couple of years. This is such a great program, and I think it's going to be critical for building a pipeline and a workforce for not only local government, but for private industry as well. And I look forward to working with you on this issue for many more years to come. And I'm not sure what your budget looks like for 15, but I'd certainly like to have an opportunity to talk to you about that so that we can get some of the 10 that you have and double that for the next year. And a real critical piece to this was when I first started with Multnomah County as the county commissioner in 2011, I partnered with Work Systems, and they're great in the city of Portland in Mayor Adams' office. And they asked me would I be willing to work on this. This was the first initiative that I worked on as a county commissioner. And we started off with 25 young people. In 2012, I doubled that in our budget for 50. And this year, we have 100 Summer Works interns throughout the city in Multnomah County. And for me, that's huge, 100 kids. And those were 100 kids that wouldn't ordinarily have an opportunity to build up their skills in their resume. So for me, this is my charge. Whenever you see me or you hear me talk, it will be about Summer Works. And I think the work that they've done in partnership with Work Systems has been huge. And it's been a huge and critical opportunity for many. So I'm going to let you, am I going to push it over to Janelle? Or?
Good morning.